What's up, guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Kassadin in the mid lane. I don't know why I said Kassadin so weird there, but Kassadin in the mid laner. And for those of you guys that do, oh wait, hang on, you guys, we need an MLG air horn in here. Sorry, I had to get really MLG in here because we have 10 Thunderlords in the game. A full Thunderlords game will, praise the heavens. So, I just felt the need to point that out. But anyways, going into this game today, this will actually be my third Kassadin game of the day. Hopefully the third win of the day too. But the other two games I didn't feel were suitable to upload because I know I'm very good with this champion in general. Like, I know that. I've played this champion so much and I love him to death. But I am just not, I have not been satisfied with my early game performance on him. And I really want to show you guys, you know, a better example of this champion than that. So, we will be hopefully doing that this game, going against an Orianna. I am starting with the Corrupting Potion, and I did choose to take Teleport this game, as opposed to taking Ignite. I think I'm actually writing the wrong runes, too. But it's okay. It is A-okay. Now, I don't actually know this matchup off the top of my head. I gotta be totally honest with you guys. Because I haven't seen Orianna very much in recent times. Not to say she's not good or that, you know, people don't play her anymore for whatever reason, but I just simply have not seen her too much very recently. So I'm not exactly sure how this matchup goes. But if she auto-attacks us a lot, she should be in a very hefty advantage. But it doesn't look like she's going for too many of them auto-attacks, so that is terrific for us. So we'll just keep on CSing for now. Looks like First Blood actually going to go down on the top lane enemy Amumu. So kind of an interesting pick there, but that is A-okay. So this wave will crash into the tower without a doubt, but I should be able to get at least a decent amount of these. Let's go ahead and use one stack of our corrupting potion and tank in some of these minions, as well as tanking a bit of her damage. But now with our W and the additional magic damage we get out of that W, we should be able to get most of these minions. If not, well, damn near all of them. We do have Nex coming in for this gank, though, and it may be able to bust our flash, but I'm not expecting too much more other than that. So definitely doing some damage there. Not going to be picking up actually anything out of that. And sadly, I was not standing in the right place to get both of those with that Force Pulse, so entirely my mistake, but what you gonna do? So that CS could have very easily been avoided, the miss, but it's okay. So with that actual gank, we will be in a much better position in this lane than we were before. She will have to use both of her potions to recover from that swiftly, or she can just use one and use all of her mana. That also works. So even better. That actually works out even better for us, because now, if she wants to come up and get these minions, I can literally just run at her. Oh, it's looking like that's going to be some good damage. Not going to get the slow off. But look at the amount of raw damage Nex is doing right now. And even though Orianna is running... Nex, stop taking all the goddamn minions! Stop that! You don't mean oops at all. You're not sorry in the slightest. Is Orianna teleporting instantly? She literally teleported back with 4 potions, a second Doran's Ring, and she didn't even let herself get all of her mana back. Alright, so that's actually going to be even better for us. So she's not even letting herself have a full back, which, I mean, it's good for her, like a good choice on her part, because she was able to get quite a lot of that experience that she would have otherwise missed had she let herself not teleport, you know, like pronto. But the fact that she just missed so much is still obviously not too good for her. And let's see, Fiddlesticks is over there. I was running up to get that W auto attack off on her because I wanted to get the damage and also get a decent chunk of my mana back. Because when you use your empowered W auto attack on an enemy champion, you get quite a lot of your mana back. You still get some back when you hit a minion, but I believe it's like 5 times more. It's like 4% on a minion compared to, yeah, 20% on champions. So a very, very large amount more when you use on champion. And since the nature of Orianna stays true, and with how the wave was, we've actually been granted the blessing of having the wave shoved towards us again. So even though the wave is shoving towards us, we are actually still at a CS advantage, as well as her already being about out of mana again. So she's not really able to trade with us too well. Orianna does have strong auto attacks, but even with that, she will not out-trade my abilities. So her being in the situation she is currently in is not a very good one for this Orianna to be in, because I've been able to basically free farm and I will be able to get my full catalyst on my first back. And that is just terrific for us. So as far as early games go with Kassadin, I know I've been just speaking constantly. I haven't been, cracking jokes, trying to be hilarious or anything like that. I have been doing simply nothing but talking. And I gotta admit, it is entirely because of the nature of this champion. Kassadin is not, some strong early game champion. That is not what he does. That is not how this champion works. And that is not how you can ever expect him to work either. So, with her getting us low, we do need to keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and just jump on out of this now that I've gotten most of that wave. 51, 240 CS right now. I'm going to take this opportunity to go back, grab a catalyst, and are you really going to do that? Are you really going to do that? I should have waited just a little longer to see if I could bait out her ultimate. I really should have, but it's whatever. So let's go grab our catalyst and our boots. One thing to keep in mind is that if you actually do not have the money for a catalyst and your boots, or even just a catalyst, you can instead just grab Doran's rings. Very good item to pick up early on Kassadin if you need the stats to survive, or if you feel like you really need them to survive. Generally you don't, because all you want to do is Kassadin early. You don't really go for any kills, you just try to live. So let's go ahead and jump on her, do some good damage there, avoid the return damage from her, and there goes half of her health with the Thunderlord's poke and using my WQ to get some damage off on her. As well as, since she does, mainly magic damage, the shield from my Q will negate next to any damage that she wanted to dish out on us while she didn't have her ball there. So let's go ahead and jump on here, get this W auto attack for the mana, take a tower shot, but that's totally fine. Totally worth it for us. And now she is going to have to go back again here very soon. Oh wait, she had 4 potions, didn't she? So she's not going to have to back, anytime soon. But one thing for us to keep in mind right now, that we have an Evelynn jungle. And since the Orianna here has a pink ward in her inventory, we need to keep in mind when that drops so we can go clear that so Evelynn can have free ganks. So let's see. Amumu is pretty low, but I'm not able to really kill him yet. My teleport's down. I don't do enough damage yet. Anyways, I do a little bit, but I don't know if I do enough to dependably kill him yet. So we're not going to push our luck. We are definitely not going to push our luck. We're just going to keep on playing the patient game, keep on farming as much as we can, because we're doing very well on that right now. And I also want to be very careful of Fiddlesticks, because we know Fiddlesticks was on the top side of the map. I don't know if he uses ultimate killing Lee Sin. And Orianna is playing around this corner. And that is a very, very easy place for Fiddlesticks to gank me from. So I really don't want to find myself getting baited into a Fiddlesticks ultimate with an Orianna ultimate, because that will result in me having to just depend on reaction time alone to get me out of a situation with my flash. Because I think Riftwalk, just the animation alone in that situation, would be too long. So, since she is backed off of that corner of the map now, we can actually jump up here, get some poke off on her, and there we go. There's some good damage indeed. It looks like she is trying to poke us back though, which is a little interesting given her current situation. So there goes her shield. I considered flashing and Wing on her, but I don't think I would have gotten the kill. So Fiddlesticks is top right now. I couldn't see Orianna immediately when I walked into the tower like that, so I'm not going to try and stop her back or anything. And let's just keep this up. So Mumu is not looking low. There's the teleport coming in. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and ping them on my way. And hopefully he'll actually stay and try and bait it. Whoa! Amumu going under the tower here. Going to lose a lot of his HP. The Q will not land. But let's see. Okay, apparently okay. Or he's going to do more than enough damage right there to not even need me. So I thought I was going to be able to pick up a kill there. Guess not. So apparently next on a rampage, Young Beath has actually also got the 4 kills. So our top laner and our jungler are doing very well. Bot lane is doing alright. They are getting out CS, but he is 1-1-2 compared to Lucian's 1-3-1. So actually, us just keeping Orianna, you know, in a losing lane situation is pretty good for us overall. Let's go ahead and throw this E right here. She shouldn't be able to kill us at all. And I am actually going to stay. So let's see. Go ahead and not get hit by that. This will level me up, and then my Catalyst will heal me a decent amount. Go ahead and throw the E right there. Drop the W, and then we can throw a slow. It looks like we do have Fiddlesticks coming in. Let's go ahead and drop the flash. There's the ultimate with Orianna's flash coming out. And with Zillion and Fiddlesticks there, I think they were trying to kill me. And something just seems to have not gone totally right in their plans. So, sorry about your luck there, champ, but that will not be a successful kill there. Bard going to get stunned by the Zillion ult, or not the Zillion ult, but the Zillion Qs. Next flash over the wall, there's the Zillion ultimate. It looks like Fiddlesticks will be trying to drain his way out of this one. Will it not work though? There's one kill. There's the fear and the drain. They're trying to do this, but it ain't gonna matter. There's the flash. And I apologize for having the hiccups right now. I'm trying so hard to speak over them. It is not working. It is not cooperating. So let's see. At least we're CSing pretty well. 96 to 92, especially in Orianna lane. That's very good. And I gotta admit, for having teleport as opposed to ignite, I'm playing this lane damn near. I hesitate to say perfectly because there's not really perfectly in League of Legends, but we're playing it spectacularly well. Orianna being a ranged champion should be naturally making it very difficult for a Kassadin in CS. So me being this high up in CS is a very, very good sign. So let's see. Since Zillion is mid, we know he doesn't have his ultimate. I could try and kill him with Nex's help. Because if Nex runs mid pretty soon here, or if Zillion runs into this bush, let's go ahead and just drop some damage off on. Holy shit! He's literally like squishy as hell. Come on. Oh my golly goodness. He just melted. Damn, dude. I did not think I would do that much damage to him. Good lord. Alright. Well, good to know. Let's go ahead and go get our Rod of Ages. I can teleport back in anywhere I need to be. Or I can just save it, which I think is going to be what I do here. No need to use it if I don't have any immediate need to, but getting that Rod of Ages pretty much as soon as we can afford it is pretty necessary due to the fact that it has the stacking mechanic. The earlier you can get it stacking, the earlier you can get it fully stacked, and the earlier you can be as strong as you can possibly be out of that single item. So it looks like a Moo may not have been paying total attention here. So let's see, the Banish Toss will miss, the Q will, or the ultimate will not though. So good job to you. Let's go ahead and throw some damage out, get that shield on us, and she actually will not get, well, next to any return damage on us. So let's go ahead and jump on her again. One good thing about Orianna in this matchup I'm noticing is the fact that she uses so many abilities that my Void, or my Force Pulse stacks very quickly. So that's one thing to note. I'm going to go ahead and ping them on my way down here, because now that I know how squishy that Zillion is, oh, hello. It seems I have found something that they probably didn't want me to find. So I'll drop my ward in here. And let's see. Maybe I can do something. I'm going to clear this pink. So let's go ahead and do that. And, Lucian got killed while they were doing that. So, well, I know they're using abilities because I just got my Force Pulse out of nowhere. And let's see. I'm going to walk around this corner. Doesn't look like anyone's there, but I don't want to push my luck. Because Orianna is not here. And I know Fiddlesticks was over there, and I don't want to get Fiddlesticks ulted on. So, I know I'm playing this game so boring, but it's exactly what you need to do as Kassadin with teleport. You just need to farm up, get to your power spikes, and then you can just absolutely massacre people. And very, very likely I'll be able to get to that point this game where I can actually show you guys what I mean by the massacre. So, We're going to count on that. We do have Young Beat coming in here, so we're actually going to take a chill pill and just let him come over the wall here, kick her back into us. There it is. Wait for the shockwave, then we can go in. That's going to be the assist for us, and that will be a very easily executed gank, but very well done indeed. So let's see here. Do some good damage to him. There's a good bit of pain, and we obviously don't want to dive him because it is Zilean. He will just ult himself, but we can do some good damage to him. So, wait, let's see. I could interrupt that with a Q, but it's not really worth it. Not really worth it. So oh, Nex is, okay. Nex is bullying. So I don't know about this one. Oh, okay. Zilean not going to use the ultimate. Works out beautifully. Works out absolutely beautifully. I thought Zilean would be at least somewhat paying attention so he wouldn't get murdered by that. But you know what? Some days you're just not totally paying attention and you just happen to get murdered. So let's go ahead and just drop the Q off, jump away, and go back. Because we can get, let's see, we can get our Sheen right here too. And that'll help with some more of our damage. So, I gotta admit, this matchup, the Orianna versus Kassadin, Orianna is a safe champion early, and Kassadin is not a champion that'll do much killing early. So, this is kind of like Kassadin, a Kassadin wet dream in a sense. So let's go ahead and just jump out of that and, well, see what we can do. See what we can do. Now that we have our Sheen, we do have some more upfront burst, but we're still not massive yet. Luckily, usually when you're playing Kassadin, by the way, you can either count on your junglers if they're heavy damage junglers, like an Evelynn maybe, to be able to get some kills for you, or you can just do it in a way where you just look for plays around the map. And that's kind of what we're doing here. So let's see. It looks like Nex is going to be... Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to get ulted by the Amumu. Whoa, Curse of the Sad Mummy coming out. Lots of abilities going off on them. Now let's go ahead and just slow the Amumu down here a little bit. There's his flash. Nex is going to find him, though. And hello, go ahead and flash out of there. Looks like that will be one kill going in. And kablam! Maybe we can do a little more. There's the slow on two of them. And maybe I can get a little more. I don't know. Wait, are you... You can't be serious. Oh, the Q will be going through. There's one kill. And go ahead and just blip. There's one kill for us. Finally, drop the ultimate. Maybe I don't have mana. Hang on, hang on. You know what? Timeout. Timeout. We can play in a second. Okay, never mind. Wait, are you ready to play? So just give me just a second longer, Lucian, and we can play, okay? So if you come forward, I'm going to murder you. But if you don't come forward, I think I'm still going to try and murder you. But finally, we have made it to 1-0-3. We are on the board. We made it on the board. So, Grunk, please. Whoops. So Grunk, don't hit me. Yeah, there it is. All right. So we said don't hit me. He didn't hit us. Let's go ahead and go back here. Now, a lot of people do really, really like... Excuse me, I have the hiccups once again. But a lot of people do really like Ionian boots on Kassadin. And I can't say I blame them. But, personally, I prefer Sorcerer's Shoes. I prefer having more upfront damage with Kassadin because I like the execution style. And I don't feel like getting more CDR is really necessary. It's not that it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. Just like I said, I don't deem it necessary. Because your cooldowns are so short already that if you're just stacking more cooldown, what's the point? So let's see, it looks like we will. Oh, this could be good for us. There's a pink ward in there. Is he going to do it? The Bard ultimate is going to come out. Boop. Go ahead and see if we can just help out with that. Not get hit by that bomb. The Ardent Blaze coming in. Let's see, the Q landed. Kablam! That's going to be some good damage. There's maybe going to be the kick. Nope. Just the biggest bait I have ever baited someone with in a little while. Whoops. I gave him a little bit of false hope there, I guess you could say. So let's go ahead and walk past. Mumu won't throw that Q. He ain't got no balls. Let's go ahead and use our Corrupting Potion again. Nex is way in the back, so I'm not honestly too sure what he's planning on here. It looks like he's just waiting for someone to come out of the base. when he could probably just, like, you know, run in behind these guys and we might be able to dive them. Whoa! So that's a little ballsy on his part, but there goes Amumu's big cooldowns. But, you know, no one was in position to do anything with it. So, rest in peace, Amumu. I still don't know what Nex is doing. He's just kind of... He's toying with him. Let's go ahead and slow her down. That's going to be a lot of slows going off in there. No ultimate coming in yet. So, we still can let that go in. And I can actually burst this Amumu. But Zillion's there, so I'm very hesitant to actually try and murder. So, let's go ahead and see here. Look at that damage. No one's going to hit me with anything. You know, I'm just too crafty. I didn't do shit there. They literally all just missed. So it looks like the spooky ghost's going to come out. And he will get hit up. Will not get... Oh, he is murdered. He is down. So good night to you. Let's go ahead and jump out of that. See what we can do. I just want to murder. You know, I just want to murder. Come here. Let me murder. Ka-cha! There's going to be one kill. There goes her ultimate. So goodbye, Zillion ultimate. Looks like, whoa, that's going to be one kill going in. There's the culling coming out. Maybe if I can get in range. Kablam, not going to land it, but the Bard ultimate will hit Orianna. Will he go in on it? Does he have the balls? I don't know, man. Doesn't look like he does, so let's go ahead and kabloosh. Do some damage there. There's the Q. There's the kill. There's another assist for us. And we can, well, we got to wait for our mana now. We got to wait for the cooldown of our ultimate because it is stacked just slightly too high. Next coming in is going to try and do something. Ah! Oh. Okay, you got Zillion, so, I mean, at least Zillion's dead. So let's see. Oh, there's some hot cocoa behind me. Ooh, I see that cocoa. I gotta say, I'm thirsty. I gotta admit, I am a little thirsty. Now I need to be careful of the Fiddlesticks ultimate. It looks like it's not gonna be happening. So, wait. Go ahead and just slow him down here. Jump into the cocoa. He is gonna try, but is he gonna get it? Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? Juked. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and be like, duh, juked. So let's see it. Oh, there's him jumping in. Kablam! There's the slow and the double kill right there. So, easy pickings. So we can actually just chill here. Ooh, the double shockwave coming in. And you know what? The full recall coming out. Just gonna be able to get that full thing right there. Let's go ahead and grab these two. So, that'll help. We do have our teleport up. So maybe... Hello! Hello! Oh, Lucian! Kablam! That's gonna be the kill right there! Easy pickups! Boop! Go ahead and knock that ultimate off of him. And let's see. Goodbye! There goes the kill. 3-0 and 7 now. And we are not something that the enemies are wanting to fuck with anymore. We're finally relevant, boys. Finally relevant. So, the Orianna wave clear is definitely there. But is there blue? It is not. So good night, blue buff. You will go ahead and clear that, and I'll go ahead and stand right here and see if I can... I should probably ward this, because they can just walk in that bush and see me. So let's go ahead and ward some areas over here. I am getting strong enough to the point where I can do quite a lot of damage to someone if they're not expecting me. Or even if they are expecting me. Oh, next with a lot of damage. The QSS not going to come in, but watch this. Kablam! Look at all that damage. Just amazing, stupendous amounts of damage. So, I mean, I was actually going to jump on him, but I decided that would be a bad idea. So I decided not to do that. Wait, no, Spooky Ghost. Alright, so we're going to jump over this wall, and Spooky Ghost is not going to hit us. So that was the plan. Oh, the teleport coming in from Orianna. Let's see. Oh, I fucking missed the wall. God damn it. Alright, oh, Shockwave's not in. Oh, Amumu. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Kablam. That's going to be a kill. There we go. There's the kill going down for us. 4-0 and 8. The Asu coming in. And finally, we're on a rampage. And we are just, you know what? Even though we didn't get to do an awesome amount of work this game, I still feel like we played Kassadin very well, in all honesty, because Kassadin is entirely a champion based on full micromanagement and decision making. As you can see, even though we weren't like crazily fed or anything, we still went 4-0 and 8. And watch, I'm not even gonna be like, I'm actually not that low on the damage. Like, in all honesty, I thought I was going to be lower. I really thought I was. Because usually Kassadin, like I said, not an early game champion. He just simply doesn't do that much early. He's a champion that really excels mid to late game and after he hits 6 in general, especially against mages. Because Kassadin is an anti-mage champion. And I do fully recommend learning him to people that have, that struggle with champions like Katarina or LeBlanc or, Syndra even. Syndra is a good one for Kassadin because he just takes naturally less magic damage. But anyways, I hope you guys did learn something. I apologize that I couldn't just fill this video to the brim with jokes. I wanted to make this more educational because it is a champion I feel like I know a lot about. So I hope you guys did at least learn something about Kassadin, and I hope you did still find some enjoyment out of it. If you did, make sure you do leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. All things will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. We have a wonderful day. Peace!